Yeah, I can hear it.
Very nice.
There you go, the pinup girls.
The pinup girls, yeah. Woo!
Osornio!
Nice cars.
Over here.
Oh yeah? Nice old school. How you been, man?
How you doing, man?
What are you doing?
And I know the type of person he is, and we need people like him who are very caring, very thoughtful, considerate of everyone.
Gotcha. You know, I mean, you got kids coming out of art school, whatever, and degrees in art.
people that are here joining us, to our elected officials. Special thanks to Lupe Kickoff, our school board trustee, Alice School District. Also from the wonderful Salinas Union High School District, we have Trustee Rojas. Where are you, Trustee Rojas? Oh, there he is! Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. And also, we have some wonderful, beautiful cars that people spend a long time working on. So special thanks to the Tavares. We also have the Oldies Car Club here. And of course, we have the Castroville I'm a Castrovillian, so I had to do that extra shout out, right? You guys, this is a wonderful opportunity for us to be here today because it's election year. And you know what? There's no time like now. And it's time for us to start to get to know our candidates. It's time for us to get to know what their strengths are and what they mean and what they want. Because if we don't have an educated opinion of them, then we're not going to vote. So if we know about our candidate, we're going to vote, right?
Right.
Because we need to vote. You have the right to vote, and you need to vote. Everybody going to vote here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you guys don't want to hear me. So it is time for me to talk about our wonderful candidate, Olivia's dad. Right, Olivia? Olivia, what's your daddy's name? Beautiful Olivia, she cannot wait for her daddy to become the President of the United States of America. He's getting there, she says, little by little. Orlando is here from Salinas. He's got wonderful parents. He's got a great family. Born and raised here. Went to the schools here. I'm getting interrupted.
Don't forget about Aztec legacy.
Oh, I forgot about the Aztec legacy. Thank you for the Aztec legacy. Aztec legacy, I didn't forget. They just didn't tell me. Okay, so my fault. Okay, so anyway, welcome to other car clubs. So let's go back to Orlando. Orlando has given it all these last few years, and he's done a lot of work. I know all of you hear what Orlando's doing. You see him, you hear about him. Orlando's everywhere, isn't he?
Yes.
And we want Orlando to continue being everywhere. We want Orlando to keep doing the work that he does. We want Orlando to continue serving the people because that's what he's good at. And that's what he's going to continue doing. And so we are all here to support Orlando. We are all here to give him an opportunity to hear what he's going to do for us for this next term, because we are going to vote him in and we are going to elect him. Right, everybody? So I have the honor, this is an honor. I have the honor of being here to not just be here with Orlando, but to introduce my wonderful, handsome godson, Orlando Osornio.
Man, she's really good at this. She's really good at this. Obviously, you guys know that I'm not. I've told everybody that the political speeches and a lot of the talking is the stuff that I really don't like to do. But I know it's part of the gig. First off, let me actually welcome everybody. Welcome and thank you for coming. Bienvenidos y muchas gracias por venir a todos. Es mi honor tener a ustedes aquí. It's really my honor to have all of you guys here. But one of the things that I'm going to be doing today is this is going to be interactive, right? I want you guys to interact with me. You guys are obviously the most important part of what I get to do. The people that are the most important for me. So I'll have a list. I'll try to make it short, but I have a little bit of a list that if I say something on that list that I called you guys maybe one night and said, hey, what do you guys think about that one thing? You know, the thing that's keeping me up at night, or hey, what do you guys think about that one project? If you guys had anything to do with that, I want you guys to stand up. So lo que yo quisiera tener es participación con ustedes, ¿verdad? Si ustedes me han ayudado en algo, sea una llamada cuando tenía que hacer una decisión grande que tenían. Una decisión que tenía que hacer y les llamé o me ayudaron, me apoyaron en algo, quisiera que se podían ponerse de pie para que podamos dar crédito a este. Ok, quisiera que se pusieran de pie, por favor. So I got a list because the best thing for me is bullet points. Hold on, everybody have a seat really quickly. But you guys will get it right now in a little bit. You guys will get it right now. So, cruising, right? Obviously, we have a couple of car clubs here, right? And check this out. And check this out, right? It wasn't me, the one that lifted the ban on cruising. It was a lot of us. It was the meeting that we had, it was the engagement that we had, it was the voices that you guys all came and spoke up. That's how we got it done. We got it done because of a collaboration of a lot of us, right? So if you took a call from me, if you came to one of the meetings, if you had something to say, please stand up. I'd like to see the folks that helped and please stand up. Si ustedes me ayudaron o agarraron una llamada de mí cuando estábamos platicando de la ordenancia del cruising, por favor pónganse de pie. And the reason I want everybody to stand up, and obviously you guys are already standing, right? Well, you guys should jump. Jose, jump. Yeah, Debbie, right? If you guys help, because right now you guys are gonna see right now that I'm the one talking, but it's you guys the ones that should get a lot of this recognition. Because without you guys, none of this is possible. So you guys can have a seat. Thank you. Sin ustedes, muchas de las cosas que yo estoy haciendo no se pueden lograr. Porque ustedes son la voz. Ustedes son los que tienen el poder de votar y pues también de apoyarme, ¿verdad? She's actually just saying. So, but she's probably excited. Eucalyptus Drive. So, when I first got elected and we got a new city manager, he came over and he was like, what's the worst street in your district? And I bet there's people that live in my district and you guys are like, actually the one that's in front of my house is the worst street in the district. And I get it, right? But Eucalyptus, that was one of the first streets that I invited the city manager to go and check out. Because that street had been like that for like the last 10 years. It had looked like that. It looked like it was like a time machine and nothing was ever going to happen with it, right? But we got it done. So if there's anybody here, si hay alguien aquí que me apoyó cuando nosotros estamos tratando de componer la calle Eucalyptus, por favor, que se pueden poner de pie, por favor. Alguien. Oh, wait, Mises. Eucalyptus. ¿Verdad? Alberto Mises has lived on Eucalyptus in Sanborn for years. He has a business here, his family's here, but it was because of him that I had the opportunity to be able to talk with him about that street. So again, these things don't happen alone, and you guys will see the trend now in a little bit. So Tout Street, Tampico, and Pacheco. If you guys know those streets are around you guys' neighborhood. Those are some of the streets that we're going to be fixing this year. So este año nosotros vamos a componer la calle Tout, la calle Tampico y la calle Pacheco. So si ustedes han manejado por esas calles, por favor pónganse de pie. If you guys have driven by those streets, if you guys have lived on those streets, please stand up, right? Because these are streets that are within our city, they need attention. So, thank you. Muchas gracias. Mirzas también, ¿verdad? Mirzas tenía una tow truck. So, I'm sure he's driven past that street a couple times before. So, park improvements. Parques. Muchos de nosotros siempre estamos hablando de los parques y los recreation centers. $14 millones, $14 million in local funding for the new Hebron Center. I don't know if anybody grew up going to the Hebron Center. I don't know if anybody had their kids go to the Hebron Center. They went to the Hebron Center. But $14 million, when are you going to see that type of investment in East Salinas, in the east side, right? So again, with a lot of the help, I know that there's some folks here from CCA, there's a couple folks here from BHC, hay muchas personas aquí de BHC, de CCA, y ustedes fueron los que siempre por ir a las juntas y y participar cuando nosotros hacemos una junta, si no fuera para ustedes y el voz de ustedes, no lo podíamos lograr. So, por favor, pónganse de pie, nomás para mirar el apoyo, otra vez, la comunidad. Muchas gracias por participar y hacer esa diferencia, ¿verdad? Thank you for making that difference. 7 million to Cluster Park. So I know we got a lot of nice cars here, and I'm sure you guys have cruised through Cluster Park. You know, even my mom tells me stories about Cluster Park. Where's my mom? My mom's right there. So, Cluster Park, 7 million. 8.5 million for Carr Lake, and it's going to be breaking ground next month. Carr Lake has been in the talks for years, and nothing has happened with it. But this year is going to be this month is going to be the month that they're actually going to be breaking ground on Carr Lake. So Carr Lake, este año es el año que ya van a empezar a hacer algo para ese parque. 8.5 millones de dólares estamos invirtiendo en algo así, ¿verdad? And there's also some other projects as well. We've invested $2 million into like renovating the parks and upgrading a lot of the infrastructure of the parks. So really proud about that. Community Science Workshop, Salinas Valley Promise. Those are two of the things that, again, I can say that, yeah, I brought them forward, but it wasn't without a lot of the help from everybody that's here. From really pushing and saying, you know what? My kids need something to do after school. I want to offer my kids something. I want to take them somewhere. I don't want to drive out to Monterey anymore. I don't want to go to another city. Nosotros estamos cansados de llevar a nuestros niños a otros parques, otras ciudades. Quisiéramos tener algo aquí para nosotros, ¿verdad? Quisiéramos tener algo donde ellos pueden aprovechar cuando salen de la escuela. So Community Science Workshop, we got him a donation of $20,000, and Salinas Valley Promise was just a little under $200,000. Salinas Valley Promise, anybody that doesn't know what Salinas Valley Promise is, it's just it's some extra help to the college students over at Hartnell College. $6.6 million to sidewalks, $6 million to streets. That's only out of ARPA funds, so we got money. We got $52 million from a grant that we got from the state, and we wanted to make sure that we made a fast impact. So we put about $12 million into both of those, and we just approved $8 million. Like I said, just last month, we allocated $8 million. So you can kind of see how a lot of this is, again, I know when I get calls from Fernando and he's telling me, well, what about Independence? I drive by Independence, I drop my kids off at Everett Alvarez. I mean, I think I almost blew out a tire there. Una de las calles, Independence, que está ahí en construcción, está bien quebrada la calle. Pero cuando hablo con amigos como Fernando, y estamos, Orlando, ¿y qué onda con la calle? ¿Cuándo la van a hacer nueva? Okay, we're working on it. Mira, $8 millones se va a hacer nueva esa calle. So, Fernando, where's Fernando at? But it takes that. That's what it takes. It's community. It's having those conversations to make sure that I'm aware of what you guys are seeing. And that's why you guys are all here. Mobile Crisis Unit, public art. I know we got some of the East Side murals up here, but and we got art and public art grants. We did something that was so cool. We changed an ordinance around town because a lot of people were like, hey, we need to see more public art. And I was like, okay, let's see some more public art. I love art. But one of the things we were able to do was we baked in $100,000 into that. So now every single year, there's an ordinance that says that we will add $100,000 every single year for public art. So otra vez, cuando estás hablando de arte, cuando estás hablando de algo bonito en la vecindad, pues estamos haciendo ordenancias que tienen el lenguaje ahí que dice que vamos a poner $100,000 cada año. Y lo podían hacer antes del pasado, pero pues yo no sé. No puedo hablar del pasado, pero lo que estoy hablando es aquí ahorita del presente. So, tenemos personas que están bien involucrados en el arte, so queremos apoyarlos. Small business promotion. I don't know if anybody, so raise your hand on this one, right? I think this one's going to be a good one. Has anybody had a torta from Tortas al 100? Anybody here that's ever had a torta from Tortas al 100? Yeah? Okay. Well, Tortas al 100, that was my small business. And I think that's what kind of like got me really involved with the community. Tenía una lonchera que se llamaba Tortas al 100. Y yo pienso que eso es donde agarré mucha de esto de hablar con la comunidad, hacer eventos y cosas así, ¿verdad? Pero esa es la razón que sé qué tan duro es tener un negocio aquí en Salinas. Tenemos unas personas que tienen negocios aquí en Salinas y ellos saben de todas las veces que cuando van por un permiso y dicen, pues ¿sabes qué? Todavía no está listo el permiso. Van a ser otras 6 semanas. I mean, you're talking about 6 weeks to wait on a permit or 8 weeks to wait on a permit just to get an email back, just to send you on another mission. I mean, things like that. Having somebody in there, like myself, that really knows that time is money. I mean, if it's one day that you're not servicing a client, ya saben que un día sin atender a un cliente, ahí se va el dinero. So being able to have somebody like that supports small businesses is something I think I bring to the table. So I'm just really appreciative that I get to help in that. And community events. So I think I'm going to leave the one that I'm most proud of and the thing that I think a lot of you have helped me, supported me, and joined with me in the last one. I'm going to keep that one to the last one because I really hope that everybody can kind of stand up for that one, right? But being able to help out with, things like SneakerCon. I know Rick's already standing up right there, right? Rick, we got Rick, right? But one of the things that we were talking about was how it's always that we have to go out to San Jose, right? We have to go to the Bay Area, we have to go to Monterey, we have to go to Carmel, we have to go to Seaside. I don't want everybody to have to go out places. So what is it? Rick put together, and I know that we collaborated a lot on that. We kind of put that together, a SneakerCon. It was like the first ever SneakerCon, right? And I know everyone's like thinking like, oh, what's a SneakerCon? Well, the thing is that there's a huge market for tennis shoes. There's a huge market for sneakers. Y so lo que nosotros hicimos es, juntos pusimos ese evento para que se pudiera hacer aquí en Salinas. So nosotros siempre estamos pensando en qué podemos hacer aquí en Salinas para que ustedes no se tengan que ir de Salinas, para que ustedes puedan estar en Salinas. So, cosas así es muy beneficial. Me da mucho gusto, ¿verdad? Que tengo unas personas aquí, que tengo el presidente aquí de El Grito. Alan, if you can stand up really quick. And we have Alan Senior here as well. Did a really good job. The reason I bring up El Grito is because where can you guys see almost 50,000 people come to the Alisa to just come and be able to celebrate the culture? And we get to do that here in Salinas. ¿En cuál otro lugar quisieran estar mejor que aquí en Salinas celebrando la independencia de México? Pues aquí lo tenemos, aquí en Alisal. Pero si no fuera por organizaciones como ellos y apoyándolos, no se podía hacer estos logros. And then last, but definitely not least, I think you guys all know where I'm going with this one. I think this is not even my claim to fame, but I'm okay with that. Christmas at Cluster Park. So Christmas in Cluster Park was again one of those passion projects for me, because I remember, and obviously, I don't know if most people know, but my wife Denise and my baby Olivia. But when we've been dating since high school, and I still remember when she was like, I want to go to San Jose for Christmas in the park to go and taste the hot chocolate. So we went to go taste the hot chocolate in San Jose. But it always stayed in the back of my mind. I go, why am I leaving to San Jose to go drink hot chocolate? Why can't I drink hot chocolate in Salinas, right? Y siempre pensé, dije, ¿sabes qué? Yo no voy a estar manejando a San José para ir a tomar chocolate. Hay que hacer algo aquí en Salinas. Esa es la razón que nosotros, con el comité que tengo también, tengo 2 miembros aquí. Can you guys stand up really quickly? I just want to actually recognize 2 of the members from Christmas and Costa Park. I don't know how we did it the first year, but we organized that event in 2 months. I don't even think that you could pull a permit now. They probably made the rule because of us, I think, probably. Or El Grito, I don't know, it was one of the two that they made the rule now. But I don't even think you could pull a permit that fast. Pero a lo que voy pues es de que nosotros siempre estamos pensando, yo siempre he pensado, ¿cómo podemos hacer esta comunidad mejor aquí donde nosotros vivimos? No en otro lugar, no en San José, no en Soledad, no en Greenfield, aquí en Salinas. Y esa es la razón que como eventos como Christmas in Cluster Park fue algo que la verdad, cuando yo miro la comunidad que van para allá, me da mucho orgullo. Lo que voy a pedir es que si atendieron, si ayudaron, si fueron un voluntario en el Christmas in Cluster Park, por favor, que se pongan de pie. Now, if you participated, if you were a sponsor, if you attended the event, if you attended Christmas at Costa Park, if you're standing, you can raise your hand, and if you're seated, you can stand up. And hopefully the people that are sitting down, you guys can make it out this next year. It's going to be December 14th, 13, 14, 15? 13, 14, 15. But basically what I want to get at is that actually, can everybody stand up really quick? Can everybody stand up really quick? Just for a second. The reason I want you guys to stand up, la razón que quiero que ustedes estén de pie, es porque ahorita con esta lista dije muchas cosas. With this list, I said a lot of things. But I truly want you guys to know that if it's not for every single one of you guys that have called me, texted me, shot me in the right direction, gave me some words of wisdom. You know, maybe Dom, I called him once or twice, super nervous about a decision we were going to have to make. But I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for coming. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to continue to do what I like to do. Quisiera decirles gracias a ustedes por darme la oportunidad para representarlos, para estar aquí con ustedes, para ser parte de la ciudad. Y pues tenemos una elección en noviembre, ¿qué les puedo decir? Y quisiera tener su apoyo una vez más para poder representarlos una vez más en el concilio. I would love it if you guys gave me the opportunity. You guys supported me. You guys came out and gave me your guys' words of wisdom. One more time. Let's do it one more time. Let's get out there and see if we can get me elected in November. I would be honored. I would be humbled if you guys could support me for City Council one last time. And again, I just wanted to, before, I'm going to go off script. And I don't want anybody to get nervous, because
you already forgot one thing, so it's okay.
So nobody get nervous. But I just wanted to say thank you to my wife and my parents. The reason why is because, like, for real, like, this isn't a political speech. That's the thing, you know, I talk to all you guys, I don't like the speeches. But when you guys get me to talk about something that I know, cuando ustedes me agarran hablando de algo que en el corazón siento, esa es la diferencia, ¿verdad? So I would love to say thank you to my wife, and thank you to my baby Olivia, for supporting me and allowing me to do this job that I do, because it's stressful sometimes. Y gracias a mis papás, gracias a mi mamá, por siempre estar ahí apoyándome. And so thank you guys. Thank you everybody for coming out.